Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Steve Breach coming to you here today with an update video. Basically, we made the video talking about the WWE deals that were announced over this week. Basically, Monday Night Raw staying with USA, SmackDown moving to Fox, WWE making tons and tons of money, and out of this, somewhere it says now that WWE is going to be extending their monthly pay-per-views to 4 hours. I mean, I'll tell you the truth. As a wrestling fan here in 2018, I've made videos. I've talked about the fact that I didn't go to WrestleMania this year because of the fact that I don't really feel like I'm in love with wrestling. Every once in a while, a pay-per-view pops up, and I'm really into it. Sometimes they deliver. Sometimes they're like the Survivor Series one that really blew it. It just sucked. But I can honestly tell you that over the past few years, the last two, I've been watching less and less wrestling, mainly because of the fact that you step back and look what WWE is offering us, and they're just, you don't have to watch all the shows, but to follow WWE, you have to basically take on almost a full-time job. 3 hours on Monday, 2 hours on Tuesday. You want another hour, if you watch 205 Live, you got to come back on Wednesday. You got to watch one more hour to watch NXT. And it used to be twice, and now it's only once. And I will point the finger at myself, basically saying that when they cut the pay-per-views from 2 pay-per-views a month to only 1, I saw through their marketing scheme where they were saying 2 for the price of 1. And they're really giving us 1 for the price of 2. And I guess I was being negative on the fact that I did like sitting down. Guaranteed I'm going to watch 2 pay-per-views a month on the WWE Network. Now I'm only going to be watching 1. But the fact that they want to make that pay-per-view 4 hours bores the shit out of me. And I know that when Backlash popped up, I sort of poked holes at Backlash, basically saying that this was the best card that they can come up with. We're 1 month away from WrestleMania, and there's already guys that you can look at the card and basically say, that guy's not being used, that guy's not being used, what is that guy doing? This is not a good use of this guy. And I thought that the brand split was supposed to build bigger stars and be able to feature more guys that are on the roster, instead of just having, 4 main guys and 100 jobbers and a couple of mid-carders. Now, more guys, we're going to get at least that mid-card rub, and some more guys we're going to get pushed to being, like, champions on the SmackDown brand. They wouldn't get the chance to be on the Raw brand because it's sort of looked at as if it was the B brand. 4 hours for pay-per-views. I don't like it fresh out of the gate. I can honestly tell you that immediately it makes me think I'm going to be watching less of the WWE Network pay-per-views. Because more of them I'm going to look at as there's something to skip. I was watching the pay-per-views month after month, even though most of the pay-per-views only had 1 match, maybe a second match that I sort of cared about, but only really 1 match that was really like, this is going to make or break this pay-per-view. And, every once in a while, some tag team matches or, mid-card championship matches would surprise me, but most of the time it was the main event that had me hooked. Now I'm going to have to sit through a 4-hour show to watch that 1 match that I want to watch, and I don't like it. I don't think it's a good idea. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. They've already got us hooked for the $10 a month for the WWE Network. It's not like we're really going to go anywhere, and it's not like somebody who's not subscribed to WWE Network is going to be like, hey, I can watch 1 more show a month, and I'm going to get 1 extra hour on it. $10 it is. I'm all in. I don't think it changes anybody's mind. The biggest complaint with wrestling as it is right now is that the shows are too damn long. Now we're talking about maybe Fox is going to ask SmackDown to go 3 hours. I guaranteedly hope not. We kept on hoping that the TV deal was going to make it where Raw was going to drop to 2 hours. And I haven't heard that rumor at all. All I heard was we're counting the money. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me why they're going to be extending pay-per-views an hour. I don't like it. Let me know what you guys think.